Okay, hey, what's up, beautiful weirdos? So I just downloaded this game, Beyond You. It looks like a Doki Doki Liter clone. I have no idea, but we're gonna check it out. We're gonna play it. So wish you luck. Hello, lovelies. We're here at the start of a new adventure. Yes, unfortunately, people recruited a lot of bugs, but they checked them. Okay. As such, I have had to strip back the game and totally rewrite it. Yeah, sounds like Monica. However, I've tried my best to clean up the visual bugs. And I also found the girls that were missing. Okay. Thank you to those who dug around in the files and found them. They got all the way to the internet. Can you believe it? To reiterate them. Oh, Peter. Not now! Sorry. Okay. To reiterate, a lot of these resources were free to use, so they can be a bit weird together. So yeah, this is a free game on itch.io, by the way. I will leave a link to the free game in the description below as usual. But yeah, with the actual button, I'm going to turn down the volume because it's a bit much. I'm so sorry. Okay. Maybe above all, enjoy. This was made for you after all. Sounds like fucking Monica. Okay. Day 0. I can't believe I have to fill this form out. I've been going to this school for years. This may be a series. Name, easy. Address, wait, this is new pronouns I use. Summer vacation. How I miss you. Not only was it the first morning of a new school year, it would also be my last. As first day, that is. Okay. I would have to start thinking about college. Gotcha. With my grades, it was down to my choice. Yeah, I wish that was me in my high school. All my hard work had ensured I was in the top percentile. Any school would be lucky to have me. Well, the specifics haven't been decided yet. This year would down a little. My future, it's hard to imagine what the future holds for me. I must seem like an egotist, a little bit, as if everything revolves around me and my achievements. In truth, it's easy to be a high achiever when you don't have many friends. And see, here's the thing that people who are like that don't understand. The people that they look down on don't have many friends either. Not many close ones anyway. Besides, I had Haruka. Ooh. Who's Haruka? I heard her calling for me from just outside my room. Wake up, Christina. This isn't maid service as much as you wish it was. Your mom told me to come see if you were late. Well, you could have not. And you could have been waiting downstairs for me like a good friend, and yet, okay, fair enough. I had to come upon you. Okay, fair enough. I can't believe you. I expected you to be desperate to be at the school. Desperate? To show off that big old brain of yours. I'm gonna like this. If I was at the top of the class, I'd rub it in everyone's faces. Pow down, peasant, you know? Yep, love of it. People already dislike us as enough. New year, new school. Not to mention the merge they did over the day. We're gonna be late! I nearly dropped the toast out of my mouth as I ran, but nothing gets between me and my toast. Come on. Cinnamon and sugar toast, butter, okay, toast the bread, butter, cinnamon, and sugar. cinnamon and sugar. Yeah, nobody comes between me and that toast. Nothing. Haruka is already a few dozen paces ahead of me. As if eager to show up. Even at my best, Haruka was always faster than me. I've asked myself, so that's pretty accurate. We don't often race to school like this. It was more something we did as kids. We're already running later by the second. Come on, that's close. It just goes to show that Haruka can't do anything but the mind to. Except for math and Mercury. I can't do math either. I can't believe I beat you! I was hunched over beside Haruka trying to catch my breath. Yeah, well, you know, yes. I asked for breath instead of straight, even if I'm still shorter than her. Let's face it, I'm 4'9". I'm shorter than her. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what it was a race. Throat. Sorry. I glare up at her. Too much studying, not enough athletics in there. You know what? You know what? Whatever. Being smart is fine, but people want more later. Whatever. Like, stamina. A balance. What is it? A breakfast cereal? No. It's impossible to be no, it's not. It's impossible to be bold, hot, and smart. No, that's not selfish. It can be attractive and smart. The two can easily go hand in hand. This sounds exactly like something I would say. You have to balance working with exercise. Exactly what I would fucking say, actually. I think you have to do. Haruka, I don't agree. I do not agree. I do not agree. Maybe not you. You're perfect. Well, okay. Thank you. I don't agree. But you understand what I mean. No, I don't. We should probably get to class. We might just make it. Okay. Be in Miss Homeroom due to our chatter. Oh God. It wasn't a big deal as it should be. Mr. Tanaka was apathetic to the lateness. This was not wholly out of character for him. As a teacher, he tended to be hungover. Okay, at the start of the year, and had a reputation that's a bit. Oh wow. Okay, so this is the drunken take of Tokidoki literature. Great! But it's free, unlike Tokidoki literature on Steam, because I can't use Steam because my computer won't let me. So, cool! Besides, I'm a model student, and don't make a habit of it being my whole life. Haruka, on the other hand, was funny as well. We did make it in time for our first class science. I love science, but I never had good science teachers. Let's just say. Almost so good of you to show up only 15 minutes late. How could it be that much? It was only a minute. The class was bigger than last year. I knew it grown in size, but this much? Given your disregard for punctuality, you missed group. Oh God, as I mentioned, group assignment? No, I remember that. The teacher was Mr. Sato. Well, Mr. Tanaka was leaving. Mr. Sato was strict. I thought he quit last year, and yet here he was, the head of his class with his standards pushed in. First of all, it wasn't directed at me. It was at Haruka. Yeah, that's. Ah, Haruka, it's a miracle you found your way at all. Haruka flinched beside me while I stood still. It was my fault. I don't need your excuses. I don't need your excuses. As I was saying, group seconds. The Mr. Sato heaved a left as he settled into his speech. Likely given before we arrived. Due to limited resources, this year we're required to work in groups of 4. Given we have an uneven number of students in this class, it leaves you two with... We just designed to group of girls that I haven't seen before. This was my fault, but we never had been in groups of 4 or more before. One looks like a girl, the last one looks like a boy. I may have missed something there. Usually it was in pairs, and that meant Haruka and I would work together, or I'd work and Haruka was involved. I don't know that way. But it worked for me. I was able to go at my own pace. This was awful. Make some room. Hi, where Mr. Sato told to which I exchanged the nervous look with Haruka, desperate to talk to her as if to work out our strategy. It was usually just this. Well, why don't we sit down first? Haruka and I sit down, equally apprehensive. The one with peach-colored hair spoke first, her voice bubbly sweet. I'm Aiku. To my left is Kana, and beside her is Yumi. Yumi looks like a boy, but it could be a girl. I'm sorry. We sat at our individual desks, though still near one another. The classroom had been sorted into groups. I can see that now. Had everyone really bunched up and clicked so easily? I looked at Haruka, who had become exceptionally quiet. She usually giggled and passed notes during class, even when the teacher spoke. Now she's unbelievable. Given this is your final year, there will be a balance of practical and theoretical work. You'll be expected to manage your home progress. Your theory work will be handled outside of class as homework, while the practical will be handled in class to better make use of our faculties. I shouldn't have to explain to you the reason for this. I don't want you conducting experiments outside of class. I shot a hopeful look at Haruka, who was drawing on her notebook. When I looked forward again, I noticed that people were off their feet. They were heading for the attached lab, where practical work was done. They do like incoming. Okay, I don't know how long this is, so I'm just gonna keep going. And if this is a 2-hour video, I really apologize, but I'm gonna get through this. Mr. Sato was standing in front of the class, same as before. Everyone formed around him. I was at a loss, no matter how hard I tried to peer over people's heads. We're from Minami School, the school that burnt down. Well, not burnt down. The buildings were only superficially damaged. It was upon closer inspection. They exposed underlying issues within the foundation. Of course. But yes, in essence, the school caught fire and those issues we were told about it through a letter that she would be transferred here. Sorry, that was just me. Our school wasn't very large and those students chose to go elsewhere. With no slight towards the school, but merely there were schools they had relatives at, or their parents had attendance. Loyalties, I suppose. Of our year, there was only 10 or 12 of us, and we're the only ones who chose to pursue science in our final year. Hence why you're in a group, why we're in a group together. Were you friends before? The groups affirmed by Mrs. Sato, given that our senior class was mixed into your class, should have been an opportunity to learn from one another, though, so I guess not. I know stuff about brains. Cool. Very helpful, Mama. As long as we all do our work. What are you implying? That we're gonna slug up? Yes, Haruka. Christina works harder than anyone else at the school. Yes, but you do. I noticed how she left herself out of the defense. I couldn't help but shake my head. Well, yeah, I don't blame you there because Haruka, seriously? Haruka? Don't you blink those pretty green eyes at me, Haruka? Okay. I didn't say. She just met Kana and I were half of our respective classes at Minami. I'm gonna bet the class wasn't on fire safety. Seriously? Anybody else getting reminiscence of 85? Yeah. Haruka! This is dumb, Christina. We shouldn't have to be in such a big group. Well, fuck you, Haruka. Why can't we at least be with our friends? Because you're sorry. If you give them a chance, they could be our friends. Yes. Perhaps if you turned up on time, you'd be in the group of your choice. Oh, fuck you, Aiko. I'm not trying to be rude, it's just we haven't met before this year, and next time our school burns down, we'll tell you first. Okay, see, they don't think they're a point. Ugh. Yeah, fuck you, Haruka. Maybe you should go apologize. Yeah, you think? Kana had moved to the front of the group, given that she was the best for his own class. Well, I'm 4'9", so I'm pretty sure I'm the shortest. Except for me. There you go, except for me. Thank you. I watched as Haruka elbowed her way into the crowd, as if catching on to the idea of being nice. Welcome to the new students. Okay, perhaps if you'd both been in homeroom. Yeah, we were running behind Haruka. It's fine. There's a whole year ahead of us to become acquainted. I noticed the last girl you knew, or rather I failed to notice her until now. She hadn't spoken, though I had met her 5 minutes ago. Sorry for Haruka. It's fine. Change is hard. Yumi moved her hands in a particular way. She was signing something to Aiko. Yumi can't speak. She's mute, as I'm sure you noticed. Not just the strong silence. Okay, I'm going to attempt to save here, because this does seem like a longer story, like the literature club, which means it could be like 6 hours long. So I'm gonna save. There we go. Hopefully that works. That does work. So I'm gonna leave this one here. So this is Beyond You, Chapter 1. And I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys stick around for Chapter 2, which I will get to. And Oh boy, if you've seen Doki Doki Literature Club, you pretty much know where this is heading. That I'm really interested to see where they go with it from here, because they have to know, like, this has to be its own meta game. Like, they have to know that they're copying Doki Doki to the point of they know that people are going to be like, okay, so where are they going, you know? So I am really interested in seeing where it goes from here, but I am going to leave part 1 here, and if you like it, please like and subscribe, and I will leave a link to this game in the description below, and I love you all. Bye!